What is up, host team? It's time for your playbook for this upcoming Christmas Eve. So we are so prayerful and hopeful for what God stands ready to do. So number one, please take the time right now to go ahead and hit accept or decline if you plan to be here on Sunday. I know plans can change later in the week, and if that happens, be sure to let your leader know. But hit accept if you can be here, because we have a goal. We have a goal as a host team to make sure that every single guest, every single family and story that walks through these doors has an amazing experience, and that happens from person to person. So that's why our host team is going to attempt to cover every single door, fill the entire parking lot with a great team, have every single cup of coffee, hot chocolate, all that stuff ready, and a seat for every single family. So this hosting playbook video is to get us ready for one of the biggest weekends as we head into the Christmas weekend. So parking team and greeting team, one thing to keep in mind, and you probably already noticed this the last few weeks, is that guests have been arriving a little bit later every week, and Christmas Eve is a massive weekend for people to arrive just a little bit late. And what we want to make sure is that every single guest, regardless what time they arrive, is that they know that they are welcome and we are ready for them and that they're not too late. And so some of the little things that we're going to really focus on this weekend is staying active in our roles a little bit longer. So what does that look like? Until you hear the message in the speakers, don't leave your spot. If there's still people rolling into the parking lot, be sure to stay active and engaged, facing the guests, and be ready to make sure that they know we have a spot for them. Parking team and greeting team want to make sure that we have at least a couple volunteers in here in the lobby in that downtime when maybe we're not actively outside, because if someone happens to pull in the parking lot, you're going to be able to see that quickly and get outside. Hospitality team, this week our snack option is going to go back to a classic, which is Christmas cookies. You'll notice that some of the boxes are going to be pink. Use all of the blue boxes first, and then we will transition to the pink boxes because it's the same cookie, just different packaging. Ushers, a couple things this weekend. So number one, we added an extra row in each of the three middle sections. So instead of 12 rows, there's now 13. So be aware whenever you're passing buckets to the tithe and offering portion of the service. The next thing to be aware of is we will start both services with the curtains closed and really work hard to ensure that we pack the middle three sections effectively and efficiently early on, because as we know, as guests arrive late, maybe it's their first time here, we don't want any family to feel like we don't have a space for them. And the best way to impact an experience like that maybe 30 minutes into service, is take care of the guests that come the first 3 minutes. Has a which is going to serve. I want to. Yeah, sounds good. Nope. Have these? No. All the. Not a single greeting.